Hello everyone. So before we get started, I just want to share with you about what this is. And so this is actually the first of 2 videos that I'll be sharing with you, the people who are supporting me through prayer and also financially. The reason I'm making these videos is actually because I want to have more clarity with you about what I'll be doing down in Mexico, how I'll be serving, how God has called me to serve, and also about how God has changed my life. So that way you guys can get to know me and you guys can get to know why I'm doing this and why I've decided to go on missions as well. So this first video is actually going to be about how God has moved in my life and how He's touched me. And so the second video is actually going to be about the vision that He's given me to serve His people and serve the people of Mexico, but also serve you guys as well through media and through the stories that I'll be bringing back home with me. But yeah, I don't want to say too much, but I'll just sort of let the video take it away, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye! I remember growing up and hearing these Bible stories as a kid about how people like Moses and Abraham and David were these heroic figures, and how God had orchestrated great stories out of these seemingly ordinary men who simply put their faith in Him. However, what I wasn't told was that God was writing a story with me as well. If you can, I want you to imagine total darkness. Now, I want you to try to imagine something even darker. This is the place where I hid. You see, I found comfort in the idea that I was worthless and that this world was a better place without me. Most of these thoughts came from a long history of bullying and being unable to fulfill the expectations that I placed on myself and that others placed on me. So I made my home in the darkness, and the only goal I had in life was to work to pay back the debt that I owed for being a waste of life. But even when I hit rock bottom, there was still a small voice in the back of my mind saying, "Dan, you know that I love you, right? No matter what you've done, and no matter the mistakes you've made, I will always love you." Now, it's probably not hard to guess who put that voice there. The thing that I can't seem to wrap my head around, even to this day, is how a God, an almighty and eternal being, can love someone like me. But that's the beauty of grace, isn't it? There's something so indescribable about how I'm so undeserving of love, but that God still gives it to me anyway. And this radical and unconditional love that God has given me has such tremendous power. Because this love is like the arms of a father who's there to protect you and guide you. Will not stop at any cost, even if it means death and total abandonment from the world. It's allowed me to learn to love myself and to see myself the way that He sees me. It's through this love that I'm able to find courage and to take on challenges and overcome the uncertainty of life. It's allowed me to meet incredible people who are witnesses to the same kind of love that I've experienced. And it's through this love that I'm able to see myself again with new eyes as His precious child. And all I want from here on out is to see the world that way that God does. Even the people I meet and interact with, I want to love them with His love, because I know that if He can help me to see myself in a new light, His love can do miracles for those who have yet to experience it. So for those of you who don't know me, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Dan, and before my career and whatever worldly identity may be pinned on my chest, I'm a child of God. It's as simple as that.